welcome everybody to my new series called Let's Rant About It. Pretty much this is a series where I talk about stuff that have happened and I just talk about it and I think and I do my I say my opinions on it and I think if I hate it or like it. Anyways, this is me making the thumbnail of the video. Anyways, we're not here alone, are we though? Are we though?
No,
Wait, what was that sound? I'm scared now.
it's a ghost.
Yeah, everybody, welcome Raldoux.
Yay.
Woo. He also was in Texas, so he also had to suffer.
Yes. And I'm still suffering. I'm cold.
Then get a
Uh,
blanket.
I do. I do have a blanket.
Anyways, so yeah, we finally got snow. That's right, Alaska. You made fun of us, but we finally got snow. But it wasn't the way I expected it. So pretty much we had no Wi-Fi, no power, and no water. The
Mhm.
snow was fun, but not. But sometimes it's just the snow. It's just I learned that snow sucks sometimes. The last
Mhm.
time it snowed where I live was like 4 years ago, 2017.
Yeah.
And I have predicted the future that the next that the next snow will be in 2025 because 20, well it was 2017 December, but be quiet. Anyways,
Mhm.
Raldoux, would you like to give a
Bye.
quick rundown on what happened?
Okay. So basically, I think it was about like Saturday or like Sunday. I think maybe it was Friday, and it just started snowing. And so I went outside, and it was actually kind of crazy. There was
Well,
snow.
it was Sunday night, and I started seeing snow, and
Yeah.
yeah, and since we had no internet, yesterday I just like since my baby brother has this like playhouse in our backyard, I just threw snowballs down the slide. It entertained me while the internet was out. Anyways,
Nice.
move on.
Okay, so for me, it was about like Saturday when I started to see like an inch of snow. And about Sunday, I got to like 6 inches of snow, which is actually kind of absurd. And outside, there's still probably a solid 3 inches, maybe 2 inches of snow. Um,
All the snow where I live has pretty much melted, but like
nice.
it hasn't melted. Okay, so pretty much there's all pretty much all the roads are clear. Some of the grass still has snow on it, but yeah, it's pretty much all melted for me.
Yeah, it's super cold outside, by the way. Yesterday, I went to a lake. Like, I was driving to my dad's house from my mom's house, and there was a lake there, and the lake was completely frozen. I mean, some parts were still open, but the lake was frozen. I could stand on the lake.
It
It was just
it
crazy. I've never stood on a lake before.
Jesus. In my neighborhood, there's like a pool when well not a pool, but like a lake whenever you first come in. It wasn't frozen at all. In fact, it was brown.
Ew.
And to be honest, the snow where I lived, it kind of sucked because it wasn't wet enough to make a snowman, and snowball sucked.
Yeah.
And yesterday, the snow was starting to melt, and there's water coming down the gutter. So I just threw some snowballs inside, and they got wet, and they turned to ice balls. And I threw them at my friends.
Oh, that
So,
that sounds like it hurt.
and it kind of did. So yeah,
Ouchie.
snow kind of sucks now that we know. So pretty much
Mhm.
no power. The power it kept coming on and off, and like and every day for the past few days I've been waking up at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
And
Anytime the power comes on, my whole family, we just sprint into the kitchen, start cooking everything that we can. Tortillas, beans, rice, anything.
just gets
Crazy.
immediate.
Yeah, exactly.
So pretty
I
much
have lots
whenever,
of that lying
literally
around.
whenever I went to the store yesterday with my dad, there was like a huge line, And before we even came in, propane, bread, milk, and eggs were all sold out. Like all sold
uh,
out.
dang. I eh. Okay. Where I live, the snow was too thick for us to safely drive around most of the week. Eventually we got to drive around, but we couldn't go to the store, and so we were just using all the food that we had. It was pretty good because chicken and rice, and we cooked them all in the fireplace. And I'm pretty hold
The
crazy.
best meal I had during the whole thing was turkey meatball subs. That
That
Subway sandwich, a homemade Subway sandwich.
yeah. Big of icicles out there. I think yesterday when I went outside, there was like a big icicles hanging off of things.
Yeah,
Electra. I
where
think I sent an
since it was
icicle.
yeah, so pretty much like the the icicles were like there's like big icicles like coming from a truck to the ground.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen such extreme snow in my entire life. And
Yeah,
also, one thing that was significantly weird, is that it got to -11. So that is just
where
weird.
I live, the lowest it got was 14 or 12.
Dang, that's still cold, dude. Is
Yeah,
anything that is below, if it's below 70, it is cold. It is considered cold.
for me it isn't. It's like below like 45 is cold for me.
Oh yeah. It's just I get cold pretty easily because I'm a really small person, and I am like super skinny. So this snow just it's cold. It just freezes me to death.
There's literally no internet, literally no nothing. And if you live in Texas, you would have heard this suffering. Woo. So pretty much
Yeah.
yesterday, we started filling up our bottles with water because the street over has lost water, and there's
Mhm.
low water pressure, and bacteria got in the water. So we couldn't drink any of the water. They had to be boiled.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much because of the pipes leaking and whatnot, um and I heard that one of the hospitals near me had all their pipes broken, so they wouldn't allow anybody in.
A hospital with all their pipes broken. That is a bummer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, where I live, there was no boil your water. We just ran out of water, and because my neighbors, there, I think like three of my neighbors, maybe one, I don't really know, but their pipes burst. Their pipes burst, and they turned off our water so the water would stop spraying in their house or something. And
All I'm
so we
doing,
didn't have water for a bit.
all I've been doing for the past couple of days is just watching YouTube with bad internet, so it really didn't do anything.
I did a lot of drawing and stuff. Also, like when our water ran out, I grabbed all the hot water that I could, and I filled it up. I filled my water bottle up with it. Now my house does not have any water because my pipe burst and it sucked. It flooded my closet, and all the clothes in there got wet. So oof.
Sad. Anyways, comment down in the comment section. What did you guys think of the Texas cold front if you live in Texas? We think it absolutely sucked and we hated it.
Yep, I never knew winter could suck in more ways than just the cold.
Yeah.
So weird. Never knew winter was very
Literally,
wet too.
like
There's
in
a lot of water.
2017, the snow wasn't really that bad. It just snowed
Hmm.
for one day, and the snow was
I
perfect.
didn't.
We could literally make actual snowmans.
Yeah,
Snowmans.
I didn't know
Grammar
that
is
snow
amazing.
had so much to do with water. Yeah, snowmen are amazing. Yeah, I never knew the snow had so much to do with water.
I really
Literally,
wanted
just
to make like a
ice,
snowman army, but with the
water
snow near
busting
me,
out of
the snow
pipes and
wasn't
stuff.
wet enough. So like I couldn't make a snowman army. And I was really sad.
Yeah, that. And the snow got really compact when the cars drove over it, so I just used that snow to make snowballs because it was easy to press together. You could throw that stuff. I threw one at my window, and it was pretty cool.
On day two of snow, I literally got bored of it and I never went outside.
I had to go outside every day eventually.
So that's pretty much what we thought about the Texas cold front. What do you guys think about it? Let us know in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching this video. Um,
Yeah,
thank you, Raldoux, for coming, and
yeah, no problem.
we'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.